Alright guys, so welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. 2023 is in fact about to end, guys. 2024, okay, is coming, right? The new year's, guys, and we know what that means for Bitcoin and crypto. The bull run is about to happen, okay? A bull market is coming, guys, right? It's all coming. This bear market is finally it's pretty much over, but it's finally over, guys. Okay, it's safe to say that this bear market, okay, that we've been in for over a year, for almost 2 years, is finally over. And I know this bear market was literally one of the worst bear markets in Bitcoin history and crypto history overall, right? One of the worst. And guess what? If you survived it, okay, if you simply just kept buying and hodling, especially, then you can literally survive anything. Because in my personal humble opinion, this was literally one of the worst bear markets ever. Okay, a lot of bad things happen in the crypto space. We have seen, a lot of crypto exchanges have gone bankrupt and shutting down. We have seen a fair few, coins absolutely collapsing like Terra Luna, and that obviously caused the entire crypto market to have a collapse and absolutely crash. Bad times. So in my opinion, this was one of the worst bear markets ever. So it's safe to say it's finally over, okay? And it's safe to say that, a bull run is in fact about to happen, okay? Bitcoin, let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is about to skyrocket. A lot of, positive things, okay? Very bullish things are in fact, about to happen for Bitcoin. A Bitcoin bull run is going to happen, guys. Okay, 2024, mark my words on this. 2024 is going to be an amazing year, a great year for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to absolutely skyrocket. And I'm going to say this right now, and I've said it before. I do see at least a 100K, okay, $100,000 Bitcoin sometime this year in 2024, right? Or sorry, next year. It's about to be 2024, right? We have a couple days left, right? It's about to be Christmas, and then it's going to be the New Year's, okay? But yeah, like what I was saying, 2024 is going to be an amazing year. I do in fact see at least a 100K Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to easily, reach back up to its previous all-time highs, which was, 69K, and then it's going to, reach a new all-time high. So I'm going to say this right now, guys. I really do believe maybe, potentially, looking at the Bitcoin chart right now, okay, right now Bitcoin, as I'm from this video, is currently holding at about $43,000. It looks like it wants to, reach back up to 44K, where it was over a week ago, right? But it had a small correction down to the downside. But right now, it's creeping back up to 44K. So it's looking, pretty good for Bitcoin, right? It's bouncing back up. And it's looking like it wants to reach back up to 50K very, very soon. I told you guys in my most previous video that we will see a 50K Bitcoin very, very soon. So right now, looking at the Bitcoin chart, yes, Bitcoin is forming an uptrend. So pretty much it's all up from here. We know the Bitcoin halving is about to happen for Bitcoin. A lot of positive things, like I said, is about to happen for Bitcoin. A lot of bullish things, okay? A Bitcoin halving is in fact about to happen, and we know what that means. This is when the real bull run begins. Every single time we have a Bitcoin halving, guys, this is when the real bull run happens, right? This is when Bitcoin tends to pump the most. And it's not just that, guys. A Bitcoin spot ETF, the biggest one out of all of them. Okay, listen, a Bitcoin spot ETF very, very soon, potentially in the next few weeks, potentially, is going to get approved. And we know what that means, guys. A massive pump is coming for Bitcoin. Okay, a Bitcoin spot ETF is, will potentially, most likely, get approved by the SEC. Okay, a lot of different institutions, okay, are in fact filing for a Bitcoin spot ETF, and eventually, pretty much all of them will get approved. If one gets approved, then the rest will get approved. And that's very, very bullish, guys. I don't know how people right now are not feeling so bullish right now for Bitcoin. I'm telling you this right now, this is once in a lifetime opportunity right now to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. I really want you guys to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can right now before it's too late. Understand, a bull run is about to happen. I told you guys many times, we're going to see Bitcoin at 100K, over 100K, 150, to 200K, even over 200K. I really do see Bitcoin's, next new all-time high, and the new all-time high is going to happen sometime in 2025, right? I do in fact see at least, I want to say like 220 to 250, maybe even over 250K Bitcoin, right? But I really do see Bitcoin reaching at least 200K to over 200K in the next, bull market, right? Sometime in 2025. So 2024, 2025 are going to be great years for Bitcoin. So while Bitcoin is still below 50K, while Bitcoin is still cheap, right? It's below 100K. Buy. This is not financial advice, guys. Clearly, none of my videos is obviously financial advice, right? I can only say it, guys. You guys gotta, do the action, right? On pressing that, buy button. But I'm telling you this right now, okay? Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin before it's too late, okay? Bitcoin is easily gonna reach at 100K, right? You guys have to really think about it. Like, this is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity, because I really do believe, right, this is our last time we're gonna see Bitcoin below 100K, right? So that means we're never gonna see Bitcoin at, where the price is right now at 43K. I told you guys many times, we're never gonna see Bitcoin at 10K or 20K or even 30K ever again in Bitcoin history, right? So just think about that, guys. This is literally a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can before it's too late, right? I told you guys, it's a blessing to buy Bitcoin when it's under 100K. We know where Bitcoin is heading long term. I've been telling you guys that many times. If you guys have in fact been watching my videos, okay, I make a fair few of these videos, and I told you guys, we know where Bitcoin is heading long term. And when I'm talking about long term, I'm talking, decades. I'm talking, over 10 years. 10 years from now, where do you guys actually think Bitcoin's going to be heading? Do you guys think Bitcoin's going to be at a 500K, or maybe, 700K, 800K, or even at a million, right? A fair few people already, like, for example, Cathie Wood, she has predicted that, sometime in the year, I think she said 2030, that we will in fact see a $1.5 million Bitcoin. That's almost $2 million, guys. 1.5 mil. She's predicted that by the year 2030, and that's less than 10 years from now, right? So let me know, guys. But personally, yes, one day, yes, we're gonna see Bitcoin at $500,000, at $800,000, at $1 million, and of course, millions of dollars per Bitcoin. It's going to happen, guys. Just think about it, right? Bitcoin has been around for what? Over a decade. Okay, almost 20 years now. I think it's been like over 15 years. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just guessing here. Like 15 years. Okay, so if you really think about it, like, Bitcoin has been performing very, very well. We know Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, because every single year it just always reaches a new all-time high, right? We know the Bitcoin halving always happens every 4 years. And every single time we have the Bitcoin halving, that's when Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high, pretty much, because that's when the real bull run begins, right? So just think about that, guys. Bitcoin, right, it's ready to reach a new all-time high. So I really want you guys right now, okay, if you guys are already invested into Bitcoin, to keep stacking, to simply DCA. Buy a little bit, buy a little bit. I don't care if it's $10 every week. I don't care if it's $50 every week, or $100, or a couple $100 every week. Just buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can right now. Right now is the perfect time to buy as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. If you think it's too late, it's not. Bitcoin is still not back up at its previous all-time highs, right? I get it. If you missed buying Bitcoin when it was at 20K, 25K, 30K, even, or 35K, I'm sorry, right? But right now, you may as well take this opportunity to buy Bitcoin. It's still cheap. It's still below 50K. Like I said, as I'm from this video, Bitcoin is just below 44K. Right now, it's like at about 43,600. Okay, so it's just below 44K. So right now it's still cheap, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me. So please take this as an opportunity to keep stacking, stats, right? Satoshis, Bitcoins. Okay, personally, I'm trying my best to, accumulate as much Bitcoin as I possibly can, because Bitcoin is about to reach 100K and over 100K, right? And it's going to get harder and harder and harder to accumulate, Satoshis, right? It's obviously going to get harder, guys, because the price is going to keep rising, okay? Of course, it's going to get harder, right? So right now is the perfect time to stack as much Bitcoins as you possibly can, guys. I really don't want you guys to, miss this once in a lifetime opportunity. Okay, and I know I make a fair few videos, talking about this, but it's true. Okay, and I feel like I should always, remind you guys and motivate you guys to understand that we should be accumulating as much Bitcoin as you possibly can. And if you guys are out there, I really want you guys to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin, because this one full Bitcoin, okay, will change your life. Okay, you will have sensible wealth in the future. You will for sure become a millionaire just by owning one full Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most scarce asset out there. There's only 21 million Bitcoins, no more, no less. We can't create any more. Only 21 million Bitcoins, okay? And understand, guys, there's not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone. Please understand that. So Bitcoin is the most scarce asset. There's only 21 million of it. And there's over 8 billion people that live on Earth. So just think about that, right? Soon enough, yes, seeing someone owning one full Bitcoin, that's going to be extremely rare in the future. Seeing someone own, half of a Bitcoin, 0.5 of a Bitcoin, that's going to be rare as well, right? Even 0.1. Okay, if you're watching this video right now and you own, 0.1 or 0.3, 0.5, half of a Bitcoin, don't stop. Keep stacking. Okay, get to one full Bitcoin. I'm telling you guys that right now. Get to one full Bitcoin. Have that goal in your head of accumulating at least one full Bitcoin, and then store that Bitcoin somewhere safe, not a crypto exchange. Do not keep your assets, your crypto assets, in exchanges. I told you guys that many times. Transfer it to a hard wallet, something like a ledger. That's personally what I use, right? But it's super safe because, it's your own wallet. You know what I mean? It's not in a exchange where it's not really yours, right? So just think about that, because we see a lot of, different crypto exchanges collapsing and have gone bankrupt. So it's a huge issue, right? So just be safe out there, guys. Do not keep, your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, or whatever other crypto assets in exchanges. Transfer it into, a hard wallet, right? That's more safer in a way. So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I just really wanted to sit down and just chat to you guys about, Bitcoin. Okay, we all should be buying and simply DCAing, okay, dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin right now before it's too late, because a massive pump is coming for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, so that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next few days, I will not be uploading, okay? But I hope you guys have a good Christmas, and of course, a happy new year. Okay, it's about to be 2024, spend your time with family and whatnot. That's personally what I am doing. So that's why I'm taking time off with, making videos, because I want to spend time with my family, right? So that's that, guys. So I'll see you guys most likely in my next video in the new year's 2024. Right, some exciting times is coming for Bitcoin and crypto, so get ready for that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.